on the agenda is one of the global co-chairs for the Space Generation Advisory Council. Jim Volp, who has been doing, you've probably all got the emails from him over the SG Talk list. You've probably seen him. He's famous inside the Space Generation circles. He's been with us for about 5 years now and has finally gone up the chain of command all the way to being a global co-chair, which is the top level executive branch of the Space Generation Advisory Council. So Jim is the boss of all of us, for as much as any of us have a boss that make us do any of these things, these crazy space things that we do. Jim is currently getting our...
Every year we manage to organize ourselves, we pay the fees to come here, to have a good time with each other, to build this links between us, this emotional links, this friendship that we get. Anyway, so we have done several great things in the past. The last two I will go into a little bit more. Now, even the IAF has asked us to do something for them. They realized that in 1999 it was also, for the first time they brought in students to enrich their annual congress. And that was an amazing success. Questions were asked, everybody was just being revived, refreshed. But still they realized that there was a category of people missing, young professionals. And it's really because of Space Generation, because of us, because of Chris, because of people that have organized things, that message came across to the director of, or the president of the IAF. Will be here tomorrow as well. He will talk about it. The real guys, I mean the older generation, the professionals, people with the jobs, they love us. Don't forget that. Don't be shy, We are being so supported by the outside world that we can, we can use that to do these kinds of things, these nice things. Also we have a note, a central note. Agnieszka is sitting there in the back. I think everybody now knows Agnieszka already, right? I don't have to ask her to stand up. She's currently our officer in Vienna. So she picks up the phone, she asks emails, she tells me what to do if I forget something, those kind of things. It's very essential. Especially if you want to grow and want to do more and more and more. It is hard to do things in the evening hours. It is sometimes conflicting with my, agenda, or mostly the agenda of my wife. So it is essential to have people around for 20 hours a day, preferably 24 hours a day. And actually, when I say 24 hours a day, you will be like, oh, that's impossible. Nobody works so long. But it is possible because we're everywhere on this globe. I've experienced it so many times that because you're a team, you go to bed, you just pass on your task to the next person that will work on it, and when you wake up, you have something new in front of you, you can continue working. So we can work 24 hours a day. And we'll not do. I will skip this. This is part of our history. I think one of the most significant opportunities that we had is that after 1999, the UN actually established, it's nice to say we want to do this, we want to do that. But then the next phase is how do you do that? Make a plan, make deadlines, And we were able to actually get involved with that. So when do I have a clue? Did I get a... Okay. I zoom into a little bit more. The previous slides already show that. I don't want to influence you guys. I'm just nuts about space education. This is actually a presentation that was also in the context of space education. What I just want to show you is that so many of the professionals, big, huge organizations, they are working on that as well. And what we see is that actually, A, they're not making as much progress as we would like. So B, we can help them. We can start working with them. We can do certain tasks for them. And why is that relevant? Well, we are in the UN decade of education. So space education almost naturally has an extra importance. We have a very special role. Because we're young, we still remember the professors that were just in front of us at the university. We are the best people to evaluate what the professionals are doing because we sort of represent the customers. We can just give them constructive feedback, like, look, what you did there was nice, but if you do it this and this and this a little bit way, it would be really better. And as I said, all these organizations out there, they're waiting like this for us. Yeah, they're like, keep it coming, because we are being very valuable to them. More recent developments, it's a little bit like a business. Yeah, we have a product, we have customers, we do marketing, we have a name, a brand name, Space Generation. So what we're trying to do is we try to get more and more strategic partnerships with the outside world. And of course that means that we need more and more people to work on those strategic partnerships. We have also a very nice first time that the organization itself receives funding. Okay? People believe so much in us, and they believe so much that our network, that we guys are basically interesting, that they have paid a lot of money to be able to work with us. They see the vision, and they are like, wow, you are on this trend going up. We want to support you in that, because they see where we're going, and they want to be associated with that. Actually, I should have, the sponsor there, actually Serco is really sponsoring an event is nice, but they are really sort of associating themselves with us as an organization. They're walking with us in the future where we're going. So I cannot mention their name often enough. Besides, it's my boss, so I need to. Maybe some of you guys know that NASA invited us recently, that was 1 month ago I think now, to again tell them, okay, we want to go to the moon, to go to Mars. But how do you think that we need to do that? What is your opinion on this? And again, they also realize we need you to support the public's opinion, basically, because you're going to tell your friends that it was great and that we should do these things, and they need them. Again, the Young Professionals Program with the IAF, who actually will participate to the YPP. Wow, that's quite a few of you guys. That's great. Of course, one of the nice things that they realize is that people have to pay 700 euros to get here. That's a major obstacle. So they reduced the fee to be able to allow more people to find funding to actually get here. Okay, that is what they did, and then Space Generation was responsible for actually making it also very attractive and trying to give you the opportunity while at the IOC to meet other people. And I think again one of the very interesting things that we proposed to the IAF is that we established this link between different generations, the intergeneration. So Jim Berg, he's also one of the participants. Basically, if it was a computer or you would plug your external hard drive to him because he has so much experience, he has so much to tell, and he's doing that. That's also one of the reasons why he's here. So we want to formalize that. We want to really create for the whole world, because this is not just an event that will take next week. It will be something that will continue throughout the whole year. We want the opportunity of young people, young professionals, to talk to the people that have done things that we can learn from.